All right, guys, welcome to every Wednesday's Florida Treasure Coast Market Update.
You better get fired up.
All right, guys, I appreciate you joining me. Today, we're going to go over some things that I am seeing on the MLS, and I'm going to bring you right in here. We're going to do a quick search. And I'm going to show you the Port St. Lucie market, right? I want to show you a couple different things. And these are the things that are most requested, right? So I'm answering a lot of the most requested questions. But again, if you guys have any specific questions you want me to answer, feel free to put any comment down in the comment section, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, doesn't matter. And we can answer those questions in the future, not a problem at all. But we're going to come in and we're looking at active Port St. Lucie homes. Now, I'll tell you, I'm coming down to single family homes. There are 1,088 homes for sale right now. I keep saying this every week, man. 4.5 months ago, on March 26th, there were 365 available. The number has gone up. Man, that's probably almost, I think we're 7 short if I remember right. 365 times 3. We are 7 short of tripling our inventory in 4.5 months. That's wild. That's pretty crazy. So the impact it's going to have on sellers is immense. The options available to buyers is immense. It's awesome for buyers. It's getting to be more challenging for sellers. But I will tell you, right, there's still the ability to sell. It's still a seller's market. It's a much weaker seller's market. But if you're not priced appropriately in this market, you will not sell. If you're not doing some of the things like staging your home, getting professional photos, pricing your home properly, top of the line marketing, right? Marketing that actually attracts strong buyers. If you're not doing these things, you're going to have a really challenging time selling. So this is where you start to weed out those sellers who are like, I'd like to sell, but if I don't sell, it's no big deal. Those sellers have gone by the wayside. They're not selling. Those who are selling are those who are saying, I need to sell. Let's be aggressive. How do we get this thing sold? For buyers, that should be music to your ears, right? Because now you've got competitively priced, wonderful homes. In fact, why don't I shut up? Let's just get in here and take a look at some entry level, let's say $350,000 or less in Port St. Lucie. And I tell you what I'm going to do. We're looking at single family homes. I'm going to take out the 55 plus. I know we've got people listening who are 55 plus, but it'd be nice to see what we've got if we're not looking at that, just so everybody can kind of relate. And I'm going to put let's go 3-bed, 2-bath minimum, because that's usually what's requested. I want to get this down to about 30, 40 homes. We're at 68. All right, let's find something that's got at least 2 garage stalls. What's that do for us? 25, perfect. So we got 25 homes in Port St. Lucie out of the roughly, 1,100 that are up to 350 with at least 3 beds, 2 baths, 2-stall garage. They're not in a 55 plus and they're single family homes. And here they are. So let's come through and take a look at some of the photos. I'm going to look at the bigger ones first. Now, people like the size. That's great. But usually the bigger they are for the same price, the worse the condition is, right? Not always, but sometimes. So let's come in and take a look at some of these homes. All right, this is a nice corner lot. People like corner lots. They're spacious. You don't have neighbors quite to the same extent you would if you weren't on a corner. This is dated, but it's in really good shape. It looks like it's in phenomenal condition. It doesn't have granite countertops. Like I said, it's dated, but it looks like it's in great condition, right? Kitchen's a little cramped. It's a little tight. But for $330,000, that's a little unique. We'll say it like that. But this is a good home. Like, if my daughter lived in this house, would I have a problem with that? No, I'd feel 100% comfortable with this. This looks like a great house, right? So now let's come back over. Let's look at another one. Well, we only get one photo with that one. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. This home right here would have sold 4, 5, 6 months ago. It will not sell in this market with one photo, or at least it will have a tough time selling. And or if it sells, it's going to sell for $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 less than it could if it had interior photos, right? Here's one on Rosser. Again, car in the photo, not a great first photo. Oh, the staging is not good here. Very cluttered. Look at this. The cabinet doors are all opened. And this is $325,000. This one's going to have a tough time selling. Let's go to another one. Try to sell you guys on stuff you could actually want to purchase, right? This one's got a nice tile roof, 2-stall garage. Dated tile, but tile. Dated kitchen, but it's a nice kitchen. The carpet's a little beat up. Let's look at the next one. So the question I'm trying to answer here, this one, like the staging isn't great, but it looks pretty nice. The question I'm trying to answer here is, if I can afford $350,000, can I now get into an entry-level home that really isn't going to need a lot of work? Maybe it's got some cosmetic things that you don't appreciate, but it doesn't really need any work. There's one right there for $350,000, not bad at all. Right, this one again, not a great photo at all. Yeah, the pool looks horrendous. Let's go to the next one. Corner lot. People love those corner lots. It's a 2-story. Some people just will not purchase 2 stories. Woo! I love that flooring, man. This looks like Joanna Gaines just threw up all over this house. This looks sharp. Kitchen looks sharp. It's updated. Great backsplash. Stainless steel appliances. Clean as a whistle. This is a good house. $339. Professional photos. I love it. Look at that garage. You think got a bar in their garage? They got furniture. That's how clean their garage is. Tell me this isn't attractive. Why would you purchase any of those other homes when you got that? Man, that looks good. That's a good house right there. Guys, $339 gets you that. All right, this is cute on the outside. Nice pavered driveway. Cool. We got a screen. Yeah, nice roof. Love those metal roofs, man. Looks like we're in a cul-de-sac. Flooring looks solid. Okay, they got a den. So this is a three-bed plus a den. Kitchen's a little goofy. But one of you guys listening will like this. I don't, but one of you guys will. That's what when you get goofy, man. Somebody's like, oh, I hate it. And then one person goes, I love it. And that's your buyer right there, man. But there you go. That's not bad. You're in a community. You got a pool. You got a hot tub. All these great things. All right, let's check out this one. Let's get inside the house right away. All right, we don't have professional photos, but it is a more open layout. Not completely open, but a little bit more open. Yeah, it's dated, but it looks nice. It looks like it's in decent condition, right? Don't look like that other one, man. That other one was, that was a good-looking house. Okay, we got a fenced yard, tile. Yeah. So, guys, here's what I'm seeing when I'm looking at this, right? And I'm going to keep looking while I'm telling you this. I always think of my daughter. Would I be okay with my daughter purchasing one of these homes? All these homes look fine. They don't look bad at all. They look like they're in good condition. There are some uglier than others, but they look like they're in good condition. Do they have tile throughout? No, they got carpet in the bedrooms. Do they all have metal roofs? Some of them do, but not all of them do. Is that okay? Heck yeah, it's okay. Does all the flooring match? Well, this is perfect for this one. No, it doesn't. But is that really a big deal if you're trying to get a house versus paying somebody else's mortgage down by renting? No, absolutely not. It's not a big deal at all. We're looking for things like maybe the foundation is settling incorrectly. I'm not very excited about that, right? Or maybe you've got cracked windows. You got a roof leak. Your AC doesn't work. Stuff like that, that's a big deal. Look at this guy. He doesn't even have a photo. Come on, buddy. This one, see all up here? That tells me deferred maintenance on the roof. Now, they might have any leaks. It could be a 3-year-old roof for all I know, but it looks like they're not maintaining it. So then when you look at the inside, you start to think, what are they not maintaining on the inside, right? You want to create the thoughts in the buyer's minds that when you purchase my home, man, wallpaper, I haven't seen that in a while. When you purchase my home, everything is taken care of meticulously well. That's the goal in this, right? So anyway, there we go. You can see at $350, there are some homes that you can purchase and they're going to fit your budget. And we didn't even look at 55 pluses. If you're 55 plus, you're going to have even more options. We didn't look at 2 beds. We didn't look at homes with 1-stall garages or no garages. And we only looked up to 350. So you've got a lot of options out there right now. Let's go do another search, but this time I want to look up new construction, right? Let's see what our new construction options are. And we got to define new construction first. Let's say 2021 is new construction. It's deep enough in the year. Let's go 2022. We got 273 options for new construction. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you right now, let's get out of, because most people want single family homes. Let's go to single family homes. 255. Okay, cool. Now, a lot of these are going to be in associations. Some of them aren't. But let's come in to list and let's see what the cheapest, I know what the cheapest is going to be. Ascending. So the cheapest, yeah, these are in, why is this? Spanish Lakes. Yep. So we've got several of these that are in Spanish Lakes, but let's look at, what's this guy? Look at this guy. This is 352. Beautiful flooring. these are nice. Now they got carpet in the bedrooms. They don't have granite, right? There's nothing special in the back. They don't have a covered patio or anything like that. You're talking $350 for new construction housing. That's awesome. You get a nice little 2-story. Look at this. This is clean. It's pretty. You're talking $373. Now I'll tell you, I did this exact. If you go look at my video, maybe a month, 2 months ago, there was nothing under 400,000. There were sales under 400,000, but you had to really look for them because there was nothing active under 400,000. Now we got a handful of houses. This is great. Look at that flooring, man. Open concept, stainless steel appliance package, granite countertops. This is brand spanking new. Yeah, look at that bathroom. That looks sharp, tiled all the way up. Yeah, this is great. And these guys are asking $389. How many square feet does that have? It's smaller, 1,376, but look at this one for $386. It's got 2,100 square feet, right? So how many do we have? We've got 14 options at 400 grand or less. Go up to 402.9, you add another option, right? So you got a lot of options. It's pretty cool. So the last thing I want to look at, I think it's on here. We're going to find out. Is I want to look at our sales, sale to original asking price, prices, inventory right here. So how many active listings do we have? Now you can see right here, I'm looking at this chart right here. You can see in January, we were kind of at a low, right? We had 613 residential listings on. Now, I told you 365 earlier in March. That was single-family homes only, right? This is all residential lots, condos, townhouses, everything. And you can see it kind of hovered, went up a little bit in February, came back down, went up a little. But then here in March, it bottomed out, and it's just going up, 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 up. In July, it says 1,271. Now, I told you I think it was 1,088 earlier. That again, that's because it's only single-family homes. When you add in everything else, you're at almost 1,300 options. Now, let's look at what solds are, because buyers will sell themselves on the fact that, hey, sales have plummeted. I can come in 20, 30, 40 grand low. I know I can because there are no sales left. Let's see what sales look like. Sales were lowest in January, came back up, came up again in March. In March, they were the highest at 663 a month. April was 636. May was 615. June was 601. Now we finally had a dip down to 486. Now, is that an anomaly, kind of like January and February were here on the chart? Or is this a trend? We don't know. We'll have to see. But I'll tell you, sales seem to be strong still. This, I'm guessing, is going to be an anomaly for a month or two, just with people transitioning with rates and everything else. But we'll see. We'll see. Now, the last thing I want to look at is prices. Now, I'm not going to look at, well, okay, let's look at active prices. Active prices have gone up, 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 up. Doesn't surprise anybody, right? It's 444 now is the average in Port St. Lucie. Last month it was 440. Month before it was 430, 425, 420, 400. That's not surprising at all. But what are the sold prices doing, right? I said average. It's not average. It's median. Median is the middle price. Sold prices, January 350, February 350, March 368, April goes up to 375, May goes up to 386, June goes up to 400. And then in July, it steadies off. It plateaus. It's at 400 still. Very interesting. Very interesting. Look down here. This is the price people are getting compared to the price they're asking. So you can see in April, it was kind of the peak. People were getting 101% of what they were asking. So if you were asking $400,000, on average, you were getting 404. I'd be interested in seeing what it looked like before this. Can I look at that? Let's see. Settings. I don't think I can. No, I can't. That'd be interesting. But anyway, in March, came down to 100.4. June, it was at 99.7, and now it's at 99.4. So you're not getting 90, 95%, but it is a trend that it's coming down. It's 99.4. And I'll tell you, there's two different groups of houses. That one I just looked at with you about 10 minutes ago, where it was stunning. looked way better than the rest of the houses, and it was $339, that sucker's probably going to sell for price or maybe 5-10 grand over price. But that one with the green pool, or the one with the one photo, or the one that couldn't move the car out of the driveway to get the photos, those guys are probably going to sell for 97, 98%. That's why you're seeing this 99.4% average here, right? So, guys, there we go. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. This is interesting to me. I find interest in all this stuff, right? Alan, I appreciate you saying that, man. This is good stuff. It's really helpful information. If you're a seller and you're going to come watch these videos on Wednesdays, man. I'm pulling up stuff that honestly surprises me sometimes, right? If you're a buyer and you don't know, should I get into the market now or should I wait? These videos can be incredibly helpful, and it's really, I try to pull my opinion out of it as much as possible and give you the straight facts, and I like showing you the facts on a computer screen. I like looking them up live with you so you know it's as unbiased as it possibly can be, man. I think that's the best educational, helpful, valuable information we can give. So, guys, other than that, I appreciate you joining me. If you got any more questions or anything, punch them into the comments. I'll always get back to you guys. But other than that, have a great Wednesday. Enjoy your week, folks.